I lied.
You lied to me?
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. I pretended not to know the rules.
Man, grand rising to the collective. Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate y'all if you watching on your TV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or 2. I hope not. But I love y'all collective. I love doing what I do. I see y'all comments. Y'all say y'all appreciate me for being consistent. As consistent as we have been. It's been almost 2.5 years. And I think we drop a video at least 4 to 5, maybe 6. It's very rare we go up to 7. But like damn near every day. Every day of the 7. So I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I love doing what I do. I'm glad we have built what we have built. We had 117,000 subs, man. Or 100. We had 119,000 subs. I appreciate each and every last one of you. That's why I try to shout y'all out. That's why I try to go ahead and show y'all as much love as possible and give as much as I can back in return for y'all just supporting what we've built. But I love y'all again. I appreciate it. Let me know what state y'all from. Let me know y'all city. Let me know how long y'all been subbed up. There's some names that I ain't seen in a minute since day one. We used to always talk. I miss y'all in the comments. I miss talking to y'all. I want y'all to let me know how y'all doing as well. But I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.
Was Charlie Kirk a distraction from something much bigger?
A lot of you aren't ready to hear this.
This blew my
everyone's
mind.
missing the point right now. He was assassinated the same day that they voted to release the Epstein files.
Weird, right?
And it got rejected, 51 to 49. If it was to have passed, the Justice Department would have been required to release all documents related to the case within 30 days. We could have had the answers we were looking for by October, but there must be something so incriminating there that they didn't want the Capitol to look like Nepal right now.
Yep.
And some people will say, well, they just need more time to redact the victims' names.
They've had plenty of
Do
time.
you know that the Epstein case has been open for 20 years? It's not a recent thing.
A long
The FBI
time.
has been working on this for 2 decades. That's plenty long enough to put some black ink on names.
It's not that hard.
If you think it's just Trump in there, why wouldn't the Democrats have used that as a trump card to keep him out of office while Biden was in?
They're all in on it.
This thing is so much bigger than blue and red, Republican versus Democrat. They want us to think that. That's why they someone so controversial. Because they knew that it would make us fight amongst ourselves and that we would distract ourselves.
Divide
They
and
don't have to
conquer is
distract
the
us.
game.
They just have to get us started, and we'll do it for them, right?
Yep. Works every time.
It's not you versus me. It's not me versus you. We're not enemies. The enemy is the one who's trying to convince us that we are enemies. And I hear a lot of talk about civil war right now. Alright? There's a big difference between a civil war and a revolution.
Yep.
And I just want to say, I don't care what you thought about Charlie Kirk, but his stance on the Second Amendment was that it was in place so that we could protect ourselves and overthrow a tyrannical government.
Which is what we have.
And is that not some common ground that conservatives and liberals alike
Stay
can
real.
have right now?
The reason why that list has not came out is because the moment it does, people who support this is about to be pissed. And people who support this is about to be pissed. Because they gonna see this whole shit been a setup the whole time. And I always say, the people who didn't see certain things, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you don't or didn't see it, there's nothing wrong with it. Just because I may see something doesn't mean that I'm better than anybody. Just because you see something more than I see don't make that person better than me. That's why we need to work together. Because what I can see, you might not. And what you can see, I might not be able to see. We can help each other. I mean, I would like you on my team. So it's like, bro, the people who didn't see this, they're about to lose their shit. They didn't want the Capitol to look like Nepal. That's the best way. That was said very, very well. How do y'all feel? What's y'all angles? Maybe y'all could tap me into something I'm missing. Let me know.
Over the rainbow, why then, oh why can't I?
50 states, one Israel. What is that? Well, the state of Israel just posted this on their Instagram a few hours ago. Quote, the 50 states, one Israel delegation has landed in Israel. 250 American legislators will spend the coming week in Israel and experience it as it truly is by doing this kind of thing, which I guess is required for all U.S. government officials. Okay, I just want to point out to everybody that since Charlie Kirk was assassinated on September 10th, the U.S. government has blocked the Epstein files release, passed an amendment that bans the Pentagon from boycotting Israel, proposed a bill from Marco Rubio to revoke passports for critics of Israel. The House also approved $650 million for Israel's missile defense. And as you just saw there, Marco Rubio visited Israel. And now, once again, there are 250 legislators in Israel at the 50 states One Israel delegation being serenaded with Somewhere Over the Rainbow, a song known as a Project Monarch trigger for mind control MK Ultra slaves to activate them to do bidding against their will. And this is all totally normal, right?
Damn. This shit.
Why did all these elites mysteriously pass away this year?
Former CEO of Dole, June 9th, 2025. Founder of Leprino Foods, June 19th, 2025. Bernard Lauder,
This
CEO,
is so crazy.
Billionaire philanthropist, June 14th,
They're
2025.
all passing away in the
Frederick
same-
Smith, former
same
CEO of FedEx, June 21st, 2025. Billionaire Burton Tansky, March 16th, 2025. Billionaire
What
Robert
do they
Shapiro,
know?
May 2nd, 2025. Former CEO of Hasbro, Alan Hassenfield, July 8th, 2025. Blackstone executive,
All around the
Wesley
same
LePatner,
time.
43 years old, July 2025. Junior Bridgman, billionaire, March 11th, 2025.
Can someone explain
Joshua
this?
Pickles, DoorDash executive, June 21st, 2025. Milestone CEO, June 2025. Jim Irsay,
Stay weird.
May 21st, 2025. CEO and owner of the Indianapolis Colts.
Feels like a water all goes in it, and the devil's knocking at my door. Oh. Como de pensar que esto nació de un meteorito.
I wonder if he knows he just put his whole combination in on camera.
Ain't no way this is Zac Efron, y'all. There's no way. What the happened to Zac Efron, y'all? Am I lost? This is Zac Efron in 2025? This man look like Efron Zac. So y'all telling me right now that this is the same person that played in High School Musical, Zac Efron. This was a couple years ago. So how the hell he go from this to this? It looked like on this picture he was swimming with the puffer fish. Nah, y'all, I'm being dead ass serious. What the be going on in Hollywood, y'all? They said right here was in 2021. Right here is 2025. What, he had a daddy makeover? Do he even got kids? Is this what men do? Did he get jawline surgery? Did his whole face get changed? from plastic surgery? Somebody let me know down below in the comments. Who the f is this really? Is this really Zac Efron?
I'ma just say plastic surgery.
Look. This is called the Red Harpy Eagle. Nigga, I need a couple of these. This shit look like a phoenix, nigga. Look at cold as, bruh. I need one. I need one, man. I got to get one. This is majestic. Look.
Now and for all eternity, he will stand at his Savior's side, wearing the glorious crown of the martyr. He loved his life. He loved America. He loved the nature, which helped him always. He loved the Chicago Cubs.
We're going to see him no matter what.
Damn. I know where that's at. That's Auburn, California, bro. Like, that shit is like the... It's like, not too far from Sac. Like, they come and shop in our stores type thing. Like, it's literally not too far. We all rub shoulders with each other type deal. I know some people say shit like this don't exist. And like I always say, because you may not have to experience it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Because there's some shit that I don't experience that I do know exists out here. But yeah, we got this type of stupidity out here, man. Let's just keep it a buck. We got this type of shit floating around out here, all through the world. It's just crazy that people feel like this out here, man. Crazy. And this is what I be saying when I say chaos. I don't mean chaos like Nepal. I mean chaos like this is what they really want to see. They really want us divided. And that's division right there. Those people in the black are divided and they want to be divided. They don't understand the shit that we understand at our level. I pray to God that they do get it from our level one day. And they do vibrate at our frequency, but that shit's crazy, bro. Why we just can't have peace? But that type of shit right there is why they promote certain shit in the media. Because they know some people are going to get together and do some of the wildest shit or have plans for wild shit. Division, man. Crazy world. Crazy world. And humans, we making it so difficult.
Destroy everybody's illusion. Listen up. Charlie Kirk was not assassinated. That was a staged show, an illusion. MK Ultra 2.0. Traumatize the people, get them emotional, and watch them make dumb choices. I seen the footage. Bullet hole on the shirt, then moves to the neck. Air blasting his shirt to touch his face. Glitches, ring switch from ring finger to pinky finger. Listen, I can go on and on. It's CGI. Fake. He ain't. He's bought out, relocated. Anybody you see on national TV, paid actors, period. Trump talks about central casting all the time. Look it up. You can also research crisis actors. I'm not insensitive. He's fine. He's part of the act. But here's the truth. They don't want you to know the real enemy ain't out there. It's the war inside you. This is the mirrorverse. Your beliefs shape your reality. Hate someone out there? You're just fighting with yourself. Stop giving your power away to illusions. You are the one. You create the world you walk in. Remember that.
I ain't saying that it was fake. I ain't saying that. I'm saying if it was real, that was there to hit emotions and cause people to do some crazy shit. I don't mean no disrespect. But if it was fake, I can see it from that perspective too. Whatever the case was, the shit was caused to make you emotional and make you make a dumb choice. That's what it was there for. Regardless if it was fake or real, that's what the hell it was there for. That was my point. And he said it. He said it right after I said that.
I Show Speed escapes a witch for the second time. And this time, the witch tries to put a potion on his neck. Guys, you can't make this type of stuff up. It's live on stream. Check out this clip.
This is actually Florida water. It's misused in voodoo to clear you off. So you spray the back of your neck, And then
Voodoo? No. You right. You right.
Don't fuck with that, sir. We don't do that here.
We don't do that. My son loves you. She tried to give him water that's used in voodoo. This is the second time he's dealt with a witch within 7 days. What's going on? Who's out to get this young boy? To the point where these individuals keep popping up back to back, just preying on the young. One thing I do like is how people get to see it. It's live on stream, so you get to see just how real it actually is. There's a lot of praying on the side of darkness, believe it or not. Just because they're not praying to God doesn't mean that they're not praying. Here's the thing, if they're praying, we should be praying harder. Keep young people like this in your prayers, that the Lord cover them and protect them, because believe it or not, the kingdom of darkness wants him bad. A young individual with that much influence, oh yeah, they want them bad. She was trying to spray water on his neck that they use in voodoo, guys. That they use in voodoo. It's a whole potion. You understand what I'm saying? You ever seen the movies when they're stirring in those huge big black bowls? We're seeing everything play out in real time, in real life. It's wild to see, but I pray that you seeing it brings you closer to God.
Damn, his ass.
If a
Try it. Try it.
So for those of you who say choppers, we're not circling nature jab, I'm gonna tell you something. His batteries got delivered. I posted a video about it 2.5 hours ago. This is the second time this chopper has circled me. I'm doing it live, so you can't say any other way, man. Yeah. Whoa. There he goes. We just got the trailer here to put the shit in it. Tim, tell him what happened, bro.
Dude, that circled the friggin' property.
Is he coming back? Look, there he is. There he is. He's coming back. Holy shit.
Everybody smile when you...
Anybody got one of those apps that checks flight patterns? Can tell me if this thing is listed, who owns it. I have the numbers. I got it the first time. And yeah. Yeah. Connection my ass.
Oh, do the poor connection.
Yeah.
Oh, how about Jay?
Where is he? There he's coming back. He's coming back again. Come on, man. Come on. Is he coming? Is he coming? Yeah.
Well, I think if he wanted you...
There he goes again. And he's got that big ass camera pod on the front.
I've been watching somebody on the highway.
Yeah, he flew low. Hey, how low was he flying earlier? You were in the Air Force, weren't you, sir?
Yeah, probably 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet, is that low?
Yeah. You know where you can go.
Well, that makes you feel
Unless
good.
you're on a mission.
Yeah, well.
What's up, Stevie?
I'm on a mission and sometimes I fly high.
So I wasn't gonna say nothing I was told not to speak on this shit, but look. There's times where a drone has flown over my house and just circled. And I pointed it out to my sister and I'm like, what is that? She like, just go in the house. Go in the house. One night, a military helicopter flew over this house. One night, a helicopter flew over this house. I don't know how many times. It's nighttime. What are you doing? Right before the music festivals and ICE was taking all the illegal immigrants and things like that. I remember then it was one just over the crib, just over. And I was taking the garbage out and just over and over and over. And I know my sister don't want me to talk about this, but like this should be it's out there, man. I had to do recording me, and I told y'all this early in the channel. Recording me. A guy, I'm not gonna give a description. He has sunglasses on and he had his phone and he's recording me the whole time. I'm at Green Acres. It's so much, bro. It's so much. So for Nature Jab to be doing this at a high level, I would go ahead and say this is all real, bro. This is real. This is real shit. There's times where I've had some crazy clips. I go to upload it onto the laptop and it's gone. It's corrupted. How? How, bro? I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. But hey, I believe this is facts. They watch, bro. They watch from our TV. They watch from our cameras, I'm sure. They watch from our phone cameras, for sure. They watch from our cameras on our laptops, bro. Like Alexa, Siri. They watch through all of it, bro. It's not a new thing. But definitely watching him.
Maybe Kanye West wasn't crazy after all, and they were trying to silence him.
Watch this.
We could always apologize to Kanye West for calling him crazy when he was never crazy. Y'all just tried to call him crazy to not accept the fact that he was telling the truth the whole entire time. Because that video of Northwest just shows everything that he was saying from the beginning. It just shows everything he's saying from the beginning. She looked like a grown-ass woman in that video, and she's only 12 years old. I didn't even know who that was until the bro started explaining that that's Northwest and she's 12. And I was like, nah, see, Kanye West said that they do that shit in Hollywood. They weird. They want to prop kids up on this pedestal, make them look like adults and shit, get them burnt out by the age of 19, and they start going crazy in the head. They got mental breakdowns and shit because they done been through so much shit in a short amount of time. He said that shit, and he said that he wanted to take his kids away from Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian was one of those people that do that to children. And y'all didn't want to listen to Kanye. Y'all kept calling him crazy because y'all didn't want to hear the truth. But that's what y'all do when y'all want to be in denial.
That is facts. They'll tell you crazy, bro.
Theories with elites, what they'll do, they'll put someone right in front of something really important so nobody else knows what else happened in the news. Yes. So it's like a big disguise. It's like a big distraction, right?
This is the theory that I was trying to talk about.
The Epstein book.
Yes. Trump, he gave like letters and like a birthday book to Epstein and it came out. This is public information. 100-something pages, doodles, pictures, there's some letters, right? There was one with a woman's body and inside it said, "We have a lot in common, Jeffrey." And then at the end it says, "May every day be another wonderful secret." And I'm like, bro. But the one that really bothered me was...
Oh, I wanted to hear the one he's about to go with.
But let me show y'all. That I'm about to put on some hot.
Damn. Yeah, that looked like a damn UFO.
He doesn't think that this is an alien or a creature. He thinks it's more of a demon because it carries some sort of negative energy. It's not making him feel good. Just so you can kind of get an idea of how it has grown and how he has separated it and put it into extra containers to give to people. And I'm kind of feeling like, why are we cutting it up? Say if this was real, why would we be cutting pieces off of it that are still living and putting them into extra bottles? Because now we went from having one weird creature to many weird creatures because they're able to live. Like, it kind of grips onto the side of the bottle. It's pretty weird. I don't think we need any more of these on Earth. Just as you would imagine, he does have a few run-ins with TikTok where they remove his videos because supposedly they are not meeting the guidelines. And he's also dealt with a bunch of people making videos saying that he is just like scamming or making some sort of fake series for people to follow along with to gain popularity. But he says that this is all real, that this is all true. And he actually is kind of upset when people say that he's lying because he's actually experiencing this. And what you just watched in the background were his videos, but played them backwards. So now you're seeing where it kind of started off, how small it was. And I also want to note that he recorded the area in which the meteor first landed on the ground. And you can see that it's kind of like illuminated in a circle where the meteor landed. So that's also kind of interesting that days later, it's still illuminated. And this here is what the meteor looked like when he first found it and started testing it against like, you know, wood and also the leaves. It's been a pretty interesting time. I personally am calling bullshit because you know damn well if something like this were to land on Earth, they would have been on it. We probably wouldn't even have ever heard about it, and his account would have been swiped. He would have been swiped, and we've seen that with the LA Mall incident and also the Las Vegas alien incident. They swiped that shit off as soon as it happened. People could only talk so much about it, and then they shut it down. So I'm calling bullshit, but it's entertaining.
People so quick to call bullshit and lies. Now I got an angle. I'm curious if somebody gonna be able to say this is made up. How? Didn't they say them shits was coming in November? They can't get the weather right. So why would you think it's coming in November? What if it came a few months earlier and what they dropped it in the sky and wanted you to believe it was a damn alien? They're not going to tell you that until the shit start hitting left and hitting south. Or 50 to 100 years from now, our kids is going to sit there and be like, you know, why didn't our ancestors ever question this? Why did they think that it was gonna come in November? They didn't ever tell them the truth. Maybe it came earlier. They created it, dropped it, let one of the humans pick it up off the ground, and they're gonna cut it up. Or the person that picks the meteor up is actually a part of them too. He's broadcasting it. Maybe that's why they ain't came and shut the shit down. Cause maybe it's part of their plan. Why do we always think that they're really dumb? The people who control this shit is not dumb, bro. They not dumb. They do dumb shit. But the way they plan it and map it out, bro, that shit don't be dumb. That shit be real clever and well thought out and planned. I don't know. I don't think this shit fake. I don't think this shit is fake. Y'all let me know what y'all feeling. I don't know. I don't think they care to come get him. I don't think they care to come get him, bro. It's so much other shit going on in the world, bro, that they worried about. They not worried about this little symbiote running wild. Let me know, man. I'm losing. I don't get it.
The Matrix itself is a spell. It's a hex on our minds. Everything that we be needing, it comes from nature. Even money itself is nature. Paper money is made from cotton and linen. That's literally from nature. Even bronze coins, silver coins, gold coins, all of these shits are materials in the earth, in nature. The food we eat, the food we're supposed to be eating, I shall say, it's all natural. It's all free growing. They just now have us paying for artificially processed foods, which we shouldn't be eating in the first place, but I digress. Your house needed nature for it to be built. The materials in it is from nature. So you could literally build a house for free if you just know how to do it. If you can just go in nature and know exactly what to do, you can make a house for free. When you think about things like Tartaria, who used free energy. When you think about individuals like Nikola Tesla, who figured out how to use free energy, you come to all these understandings. Everything is free. A hex has just been placed on our minds to think that we have to pay for everything. And because as a collective, we believe that, this has become our reality. That is the Matrix. That's the Matrix. We're literally doing it to ourselves.
Yeah, that made a lot of sense how he made it.
So after this whole Charlie Kirk situation, people want me to do a video on Candace Owens. See how I said Caleb first? Because that's what my mind goes to with this character, this certain character, because it's an invert, you know? But for this video, I'll call the character Candace Owens. People want me to do a video on him, because of her ties to Charlie Kirk and how she is just doing the most with their podcast right now. How people do not realize that this is a controlled op.
By now, you should definitely know. For me, it comes easy because if they're in the industry, they have puppet friends like Charlie Kirk for Candace. They are obviously part of Hollywood as well. They are characters. It's very simple when you put it like that, but I know people have attachments to these certain characters, so it's harder for you to see it. We all know about the Freemason symbolism that was going on to do with Charlie Kirk's scripted death, with the number 33, you know, Freemasonry. Candace Owens is a Mason, a Freemason. And if you don't believe me, she admits it in a new podcast that just came out. I will just put it here.
Okay. I'm one of the Masons of Turning Point USA.
The amount of time she's going like this in the podcast, I took screenshots and I'll show you. This is what I mean, bro. They put it right in front of your face, but because so many people, and I mean millions of people, are blind to who is real and who is fake, who is a Freemason and who isn't, you know, who is just a goofy ass character and who isn't. You know, they just don't get it. They don't get it. So they don't see the signs. For me, I saw her do this, him do this, like 5-6 different times in this video. So, and I didn't even watch the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. And I just want to say as well, Charlie Kirk was invert as well. They are inverted, bro. They worship the Baphomet, an inverted god. Candace Owens too, bro. You gotta be inverted to be part of the club, bro. Yes, they do an amazing job to make them look like the gender that they are portraying themselves to be, but they are inverts. So it's funny how Candace and, you know, Charlie Kirk, they kind of talk about transgenders and this and that when they are inverts. That's what I'm saying. It's a goofy ass circus. Stop being attached to Charlie Kirk, now, especially now. Stop being attached to the controlled op Candace Owens. A puppet. And I know people will be like, how does she have kids? Or, you know, how does Michelle Obama have kids? That's a whole ass, man. How do majority of these celebrities that portray themselves as female have kids when they're not? Hollywood is one big movie. Just picture it as like a massive movie. They're all actors, man. The families are actors. This is what I mean. Most of these celebrities are made in labs. Their kids are made in labs.
Nah, fool. This D4VD shit just took a crazier turn. This shit getting wild, fool. Don't let me find out this man has something to do with it. Y'all, so the girl that was found in David's car, her name was Celeste Hernandez. And this shit is getting crazy because her mom knew it was her. She ID'd her because when they came out and said that she had a tattoo on her finger, she instantly knew, like, let me go check. And she was right because she was like, that sound like a tattoo my daughter had. And come to find out, it was. And what make it so crazy is this man D4VD coincidentally got the same exact tattoo, y'all. This man feeling the pressure so much so, he decided to cancel his show, y'all. He was doing a tour. He decided to cancel that jump. So they did have a missing person report on Celeste. As you can see right here, they said she was last seen in April 2024, y'all. And she was 13 at that time. What the f? And it's getting even wilder because the mother said that her daughter said she had a boyfriend named David. Now, coincidentally, his name is David. I'm not saying he was the boyfriend, but I don't know. Same tattoo, same name. It's found in your Tesla. I don't know, buddy. Y'all go ahead, grab that seatbelt, buckle up, because I'm telling y'all, this shit finna get crazy, fool. It's already crazy right now. He canceled the show. Got the same tattoo. She said she was dating somebody named David. Found in his Tesla. Nobody know how. She was missing since last year. Yeah. Y'all better get ready. This shit crazy.
Fellas, let me know if this is a reach. But when I was a kid, I ain't gonna say, we gonna say a kid. I was fast. A kid through the teens, through the early 20s. I always was aiming at the older ones. Yeah, I know. You know what I, fellas, y'all know what I mean by the older ones. I was always going at them. Always. That's the ones I wanted. What is wrong with these dudes that is going way beyond the age limit. Like, way too young. Like, bro, what? I didn't even want it if it was a couple years younger than me. So the fact, like, I was thinking like that, and I didn't even think. When I was in college, my teammates was even on that type of shit. So it's like when I hear this, I'm like, I really rarely was around dudes who was going after the girls that were way younger than them. But I keep it honest, because in high school, the dudes who would pick the younger girls, like we seniors and they going after freshmen, I did not really associate with them. And I didn't know why. I just, now looking back on it, I get it. I feel like you trying to mold the girl. I feel like you trying to control the girl. And it's like, bro, that shit's out. I just always liked the motor because I felt like a younger girl could never understand what my mind was at. Like I was living life really, 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 really fast. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. I don't understand this young kid shit. That shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. That's too much of a coincidence. She says she has a boyfriend and his name is David and this man's name is David. And he on tour, he canceled that. That's money he leaving on. He leaving his big checks out there. It gotta be serious. What's y'all thoughts, man? What's y'all thoughts?
Let me break the ice on this flat earth shit. This ain't about flat around. It's about forgotten structure, hidden realms, and really just misused words. We are on a plane net, a planet, plane net, a plane of reality, netted by frequencies, encoded with lies and spell-coded dimensions. You feel me? Just like they split religion and science to confuse you, they basically have split your body from your soul, your memory from your mission, your sky from your source. You know what I mean? Just like how they split religion and science, they split flat earth and round earth. You know what I mean? But the ancients, they been knew. In Kemet, they call earth Ta, the sacred body of Geb. Sacred body of Geb. The sky was an empty space. It was Nut, a cosmic womb. So everything was in internal frequency. The gods didn't live in the clouds. They were the frequencies. And the stars were the gateways, not burning balls of just gas. That's just one small limited aspect. But consciousness, they were consciousness intelligence mapped through sacred geometry. You feel me? And the Dogon too. The Dogon knew Sirius B before we had telescopes. They mapped orbits of the stars we couldn't see way before we had telescopes. They said that the earth was a vessel inside a breathing cosmic egg, not like just going through an empty space of void with nothingness, but floating in like a sea of rhythm, of frequency, of synchronicity. And the Hopi told of the ant people who guided them through past world collapses underground. It was a lot of ancient wars. They did it to blade fat around. They mapped the internal worlds and the surface worlds and the sky nations like it was all layered together like a layered dream. You know what I mean? Because that's really what it is. The truth is, Earth is a frequency matrix layered like a drum head. You know what I mean? You vibrate at one level, you get one map. But you raise your frequency and the map updates new lands, new realms, new rules. They saying geography is really like geometry. That's why we are finding new places. Like we just found a new forest in China that's been there for millions of years with new creatures and everything. So basically just ask yourself, who gave me this globe? Who erased the star maps? And why do the ancients agree more with each other than modern science does? You know what I mean? Answer that and you won't just break the ice. You'll crack the grid. Follow me at Chris K Crystals. Peace out, family.
If you manage to be conscious and spiritual while you in America, your ass is a superhero. Because you really got to think about all the precautions that they have for keeping the American people asleep. The poisoned air, the poisoned water, the poisoned food, all the mind-numbing television and movie programs. All of us having to work our asses off and having to worry about bills 24/7, 365. Them constantly spreading stress, depression, and sadness through the news. And they make you stressed and sad to make you want to consume all the and alcohol they flooded through the country. On top of the fact, all the indoctrination from the school system and all the indoctrination from religion. If you manage to be spiritual and conscious and stay sane while in America, bro, you're a superhero.
This shit real.
Major breaking news in the movie making industry, y'all. Marvel, which is Disney, the biggest movie making machine empire on earth, they are pulling out of the United States, y'all. You heard me. The Fantastic Four, the next Avengers, Spider-Man, they are all moving out of the United States and moving across the water to the United Kingdom. I thought Marvel was located out in California, but the empire is actually in Georgia. And you know what just took place last week in Georgia at that Hyundai plant, right? About 600 Korean people left the plant, and now the plant is in bad condition. And now Marvel, Disney is pulling out.
Raise your hand if you love Marvel action movies. I'm one of those guys. Well, Marvel, which is mostly based in Georgia, has decided to make the decision to leave the United States of America with the loss of up to 20,000 jobs. It's leaving Georgia. It's mainly going to the United Kingdom with some production facilities to Canada. And the reason why it's leaving the United States of America is because it's too expensive to do business in the United States. And also, United States is a bit nuts right now.
So that's 20,000 people out of a job in the state of Georgia once again. And there's talks around town that a whole bunch of celebrities, including Jay-Z and Beyonce, after the wildfires that happened in Los Angeles, they purchased a 58-acre estate in the United Kingdom. Ellen DeGeneres moved to the United Kingdom. Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland, I believe. Christina Milian moved to the United Kingdom. Lindsay Lohan. Everybody's leaving the United States, y'all, because they know what's about to happen. And it's not like we care about where these celebrities are going, because that world is over with. But Marvel, the biggest movie making conglomerate, y'all, the shit is here, y'all. Did y'all know about this? Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
London, United Kingdom. I know y'all in here. I know y'all deep in here. I know a lot of the collective is from United Kingdom. Shout out to y'all. Let's say I wanted to move my family out to the United Kingdom. How would that be? How would that be? Is it a good environment? Is it not a good environment? Is there room for growth? Is there not room for growth? I'm curious. Let me know. There and Switzerland. Switzerland and Norway. Let me know how that is too.
Alright, Teslabot, come over here. It's time for a break. Yeah, let's play a game. Rock, paper, scissors.
Alright, explain me the rules.
Explain you the rules? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure I saw you playing this with Kim K.
No, it was probably my cousin or something.
Was your cousins? Alright, anyway. So you have rocks, beat scissors, then scissors beats papers, and papers beat rocks. Alright, you got it?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, man, I thought you didn't know how to play. 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. Like, I thought you didn't know how to play this game. Like, explain me, how can you win every time?
I can explain why I win every time.
Yeah.
I lied.
You lied to me?
Yeah, but it's not a big deal. I pretended not to know the rules so that while you were explaining them, I was actually scanning your facial expressions and hand movements. This allowed me to predict your next move with only a 10% margin of error.
No.
I knew that shit was coming. I knew it was coming.
Shit does not look good for the artist known as David. So there's an update about the female's body that was found in the trunk of a Tesla that was registered to David. They're saying that the body that was found in the trunk of the Tesla belonged to a 15-year-old girl. And as you can see right here, this is her missing persons report. She's a California native. Her name is Celeste Riveras Hernandez. And the last time she was seen was April 5th, 2024. That's crazy. Now, the crazy thing about this situation is her mother reported that her daughter's boyfriend at the time, his name was David. You guessed it. Now, this doesn't mean that David the singer has anything to do with this, but it's a strange coincidence that her boyfriend's name is David and she was in a car registered to David. I don't know what's going on here, but this shit is getting real weird. This is a picture of David, the artist David. And that's the girl that was found in that trunk. Something really don't seem right. I'm not saying that he has anything to do with this, but I didn't know that he knew her. Shit is about to get crazy. Shit is about to get crazy. He need to come out and say something now. And listen to this other strange fact. They both had the same tattoo on their finger. You see that right there? She had the same tattoo on her finger. The tattoo says, shh. Yeah, okay. That just don't seem right. Not saying that he did anything, but that's kind of crazy. Now, the authorities are saying that David is cooperating with them, so that's a good thing on his part. But this is a spooky situation, because how did someone get the Tesla that was registered to David? And why would someone put this girl in a Tesla that was registered to David? Either way you look at it, it's a scary situation. They need to find out about this immediately. I'm out.
Question: how does the mom not know who the boyfriend exactly is? She's 13. That's an early teen. Shit, that's the first year your ass a teenager. What is you doing? You not monitoring this? I don't get it, bro. Some parents is too trying to be friends with the kid and not be the parent. My mom was a parent, and then the older I got, she became friend too. Somebody I could associate with, and we were cool on a friend level, but she still knows how to step in and be parent when she needs to be, whether that's mom or damn dad. She knows how to do that. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Hopefully nobody was hurt, man.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Be simple and watch this video to the end. What did you say was in the ocean? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
Elon is alien.
No, he's not.
He's possibly a leader. We've known this for a few years. And the Teslas are part of the alien domination deal.
Bro, that was a good one. Stop playing around, bro. Come on.
I don't know why we made the deals to let them build the Teslas here. They're building the Teslas here. They're building the alien spacecrafts.
No.
Power sources in front of us. Parking them in the back of empty Sears parking lots across the USA. Chicago, St. Louis, even on the West Coast.
What is this guy describing? A movie scene or something?
Elon Musk and Jacques Cousteau
No.
studying alien underwater life forms because that's where the spaceships are.
No, it's not.
They're underwater.
No.
How do I know these things? They're so big. Yikes.
Shut up! What are you talking about, bro? To be honest with you, I don't trust nobody wearing a suit with Crocs on. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Maybe he was describing a movie scene, or he's writing a movie scene. He's the director or something. Shut up! You heard what he said, guys. Remember? The A's are in the W. I told you, now there's other people telling you. But let's not forget, they were just playing around. Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real out here, guys, and you know what time is it. Shut up! Stay out the water. And I know I told you to stay out the woods, but I was there lately. And when I seen out there, I can't even talk about it. Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real out here, guys, and you know what time is it. But I tell you one thing. If I ever see that guy in public, and he tells me something like that, tell me more.
I don't know. Y'all agreeing with him?
Our teeth ain't made to eat no meat.
Come on.
A gorilla don't eat meat. An elephant don't eat meat. A cow don't eat meat. What the hell I'm eating it for? I'm taking a dead animal, putting it in a live body. So if you put death into life, God is in you, he eat up there. I'm killing the God in me. We so goddamn weak. We live to eat. We don't eat to live. This is eat to live.
It's an addiction too, because the meats are full of hormones and all that.
There's 50 chemicals in Chick-fil-A. There's over 50 man-made chemicals in Chick-fil-A. That's why they're in a line. Every Chick-fil-A got a line.
You eating some.
So they're not even trying to hide this no more, y'all. They're not even trying to hide this no more, y'all. Jobs are being deleted left and right off the job market. And this just took place in the town of Temple, Texas. The AT&T customer service suite just laid off their entire staff, and they told them that they don't need it anymore. Why? Well, because they're outsourcing and moving straight in with AI. And if AI can do it cheaper, faster, and better, then they don't need them. So now a whole bunch of them are panicking because they lost their job. A lot of people left, and only the ones that are trying to make a little bit of extra bucks are staying, y'all.
Oh, we're getting fired. We're getting fired. We are getting fired. Look how empty it is. They said, we're already fired. Let's leave now. One more. And we're
So that entire building used to be filled with people that was answering phones left and right, and now you're talking straight to a robot, and it's aggravating. I noticed this a few years ago, y'all. It's so aggravating talking to this AI stuff, and it's very different when you get a real person on the phone, a real life person that can, you know, empathize with your situation. And now it seems that with AI taking over, they're literally turning this into a cold world, y'all. This is crazy, but yeah, man, this is the shift. AI is really taking over. Y'all see it, y'all feel it. And like I said, y'all, this is a snowball effect. The more consciousness and awareness that raises on the planet, the faster these things collapse, because I already explained what AI truly is, y'all. But yeah, the shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I feel bad for anybody who lose their job to AI.
First time you really explore the dark web, that shit'll make you lose hope in humanity. The first time you really deeply explore the dark web, that shit will make you be like, what the f? And a lot of people don't even know what the dark web is. A lot of people don't know what the deep web is. The average person don't realize they only access the surface level, the 1% of the internet on a daily basis. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Google Chrome, that's like the 1% of the internet. Then you get to the deep web. That's where you can find people's bank account numbers. You can get people's email addresses, all their passwords and shit. Then you get to the dark web. That's where you can buy all the illegal shit at. The guns, human, and it goes deeper and darker than that. That's why it's called the dark web. You can literally hire hitmen for hire. There is so many live webcams of the most f***ed up shit humanity can possibly conceive of. There's on camera. There's people getting on camera. There's people literally babies on camera. Not to mention all the paranormal shit that be on the dark web. Like, you can buy a Dybbuk box on the dark web. That's literally a box, supposedly with a demon sealed inside of it. Like, y'all really think y'all done seen some shit? Go search the dark web. Go surf that bitch for just one day. Your whole perspective on life is gonna change.
Y'all told me slow down with the videos, because if y'all don't remember, we was on that rabbit hole for a minute. I was searching the dark web and I was pulling them. We seen babies and we didn't see it, but we heard about the babies, and y'all told me to stop doing it. Y'all let me know now if y'all want to go back through it, but if y'all don't, that's why now I put trigger warnings, and I be letting it be known. Trigger warning, might be a trigger warning or two. Cause y'all remember we was going crazy. We was going far with, man. If y'all want, I slowed it down. I slowed it down as far as this channel. I stopped posting a lot of crazy shit because I seen some people just couldn't take it. Let me know how y'all want it, man. Y'all want more dark web or no? And I'll go off how y'all feel. Y'all let me know. Make a lot of sense. Shit crazy. Y'all know we made it to the end of this. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate y'all, Collective. I love y'all for real. I had to give y'all an extra video. I'm about to be working double time for y'all. It's a lot of things popping off, a lot of things going on. I think it's only right. We go ahead and just keep coming with the bangers. But I appreciate y'all again. I hope y'all having a good Friday. Until I see y'all in the next one, y'all know what it is. We gone.
Ay, I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount. You probably know what I'm